If you're looking to migrate to the UK as a nurse or a care assistant, I have good news for you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you companies that are currently hiring nurses and care assistants from overseas with Tier 2 sponsorship. So this is for all my subscribers that have been asking for where to apply for jobs. I apologize this took so long to come, but it is finally here. So please watch this video to the end so you will get to know these companies that are hiring at the moment. My name is Jackie and you're welcome to my channel where I share useful information that will help you relocate abroad to work and to study. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're seeing my video for the first time, you are welcome to my channel and I hope you will like it here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you to relocate abroad to many countries. I have videos about how to relocate to Australia, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, and many other countries. You may want to check that out. So this video is about where to find jobs in the UK as a nurse and a care assistant. I did a video about how to become a care assistant in the UK with no job experience and with no background in health. I gave a very detailed step-by-step process that will land you a care assistant job in the UK. One of the steps in that video was writing a CV, and I did a separate video about how to write a CV. I actually showed a sample of the format of the CV and I shared some tips that will help you in your CV writing that will land you jobs in the UK. I got those ideas from conversations with 2 recruiters in the UK that hire care assistants from overseas. So you may want to see that video because it contains secrets that you've never heard before. I'm going to be linking it in the description box below. Also in this series of how to land the UK as a care assistant, I'm going to be doing a video on how to write a cover letter. A cover letter is very important in your application process, so I'm going to do a dedicated video to show you how to write a cover letter. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, now will be a good time to subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification so you'll be notified when I share that video. It's going to be a good one. You don't want to miss it. Alright, so let's get to the information of the day. Before I show you these companies that are hiring, I want to tell you all about the health and care visa. Because there's been misconception about this visa, so I want to show you details about the visa as published on the UK government website. So let's take a look at that. The Health and Care Worker Visa. The overview. A health and care visa allows medical professionals to come to or stay in the UK to do eligible job with the NHS, an NHS supplier, or in adult social care. Eligibility. To qualify for the health and care visa, you must be a qualified doctor, nurse, health professional, or adult social care professional, work in an eligible health or care job, work for a UK employer that has been approved by the Home Office, have a certificate of sponsorship from your employer with information about the role you've been offered in the UK. To be paid a minimum salary, how much depends on the type of work you do. So let's check if your job is eligible for the health and care worker. So these are the jobs that are eligible for this visa. If you go down, you're going to see care workers and home carers, and then senior care workers. So care assistants are eligible for this visa. So let's go back to the eligibility. Knowledge of English. You must be able to speak, read, write, and understand English. You usually need to prove your knowledge of English when you apply. How long can you stay on this visa? Your visa can last for up to 5 years before you need to extend it. You will need to apply to extend or update your visa when it expires, or if you change jobs or an employer. If you want to stay longer in the UK, you can apply to extend your visa as many times as you like, as long as you still meet the eligibility requirements. After 5 years, you may be able to apply to settle permanently in the UK. So this health and care visa is a path to settlement in the UK. So how do you apply for this visa? Let's look at it. Applying from outside the UK. You must apply online for a health and care worker visa. So the documents you'll be needing for this visa are your certificate of sponsorship, reference number. Your employer will give this to you. Proof of your knowledge of English, a valid passport, your job title and annual salary, your job's occupation code, the name of your employer, and their sponsor license number. Other documents you might need, depending on your circumstances, you might be asked to provide evidence that you have enough personal savings to support yourself in the UK. For example, bank statements. So you may need to provide proof of funds depending on the terms you have with your employer. Most times the employer covers this and you don't need to provide your own proof of funds. You may also need to prove relationship with your partner or children if they are applying with you. You need your tuberculosis test result if you're from a listed country. Most African countries are listed. India is listed. Nigeria, Kenya, and Pakistan is listed as well. I'll be providing a link where you check if your country is listed amongst the countries that need to provide a tuberculosis test result. Another document you need is a criminal record certificate if you're working in certain jobs. If your documents are not in English or Welsh, you will need to provide a certificate translation. So let's go back to the page for the details of those applying from outside the UK. So we've looked at the documents and then providing your identity and providing supporting documents. As part of your application, you need to prove your identity. How do you do this depends on where you're from and what type of passport you have. You either have your fingerprints and photographs taken at the visa application center. This is to get a biometric residence permit. You'll be told what you need to do when you apply. If you do need an appointment, the center may need to keep your passports and documents while they process your application. How long does it take to get a decision? Once you've applied online, proved your identity, and provided your documents, you usually get a decision within 3 weeks. So how much does this visa cost? You, your partner, or children will each need to pay the application fee, prove you have enough personal savings. There'll be a link in the description for you to check how much you'll need depending on the size of your family. So let's look at what you can and cannot do on this visa. You can work in an eligible job. You can take on additional work in certain circumstances. You can do voluntary work. You can study. You can bring your partner and children with you as your dependents if they are eligible. You can travel abroad and return to the UK. You can apply to settle permanently in the UK, also known as indefinite leave to remain, if you've lived in the UK for 5 years and meets the other eligibility requirements. About the things you cannot do on this visa: you cannot apply for most benefits, that is public funds or state pension. You cannot change jobs or employer unless you update your visa. So that's about all we are going to take on the visa details. I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can go through it to see everything that pertains to the health and care worker visa. Alright, so the moment we've all been waiting for, let's look at the companies that are hiring from overseas with Tier 2 sponsorship. So the first one I want to show you is Avondale Care. Welcome to Avondale Care Scotland. Thanks for taking time to visit our website and showing interest in one of our care homes. We are a small family-run organization currently comprising of 3 purpose-built facilities, all providing 24-hour residential nursing care for young adults and elderly. So they have Bernard Care Home, they have Carondale Care Home, they have Lister House, and they have Robert Allen House. So you can work in any of these care homes that they have across the UK. As a family, we are committed to providing the highest levels of care for our service users. The directors play a very active role within the business and are constantly on hand to assist our experienced and competent managers to achieve their goals. So that's about the company. Now let's look at the vacancies they have available. We now have sponsorship status to offer positions to overseas nurses. Yay! Excellent package available, including subsidized accommodation. There's an email address there. So they are currently hiring at Bernard Care Home, Lister House, Carondale, and Robert Allen. So they are currently hiring in their different care homes across the UK. And there is an application form to fill out for every care home. At Bernard Care Home, they are looking for experienced nurses, senior carers, and carers. If you feel you have the necessary skills, character, and work ethic to provide outstanding levels of care in a demanding environment, then contact us now for more information about potential positions available. So they are currently hiring nurses, senior carers, and carers in all their homes across the UK. So please take a look at them and send in your application. They've also provided phone numbers so you can give them a call if you wish. So let's look at the next company that is hiring. This is In Care, Quality Home Care Services. In Care Limited is continually looking to recruit compassionate, caring individuals with good care values to join our dedicated staff team. International applicants are welcome, so they are hiring from overseas as well. That is good news. So let's see a little bit about the company. In Care Limited supplies a range of home care, domiciliary care services to meet the needs of individuals. Home care can be arranged on an hourly, daily, or weekly basis for a single visit or a full-time care. Assistance with all aspects of personal care is provided. Support is provided by professional, fully qualified nurses and experienced health and social care workers. They provide about 6 kinds of care: domiciliary care, live-in care services, waking night care, sleepover care, palliative care, and emergency care. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then check it out. Let's look at the roles available. For international applicants, you'll experience a great journey while working with us, along with great package and a very family-friendly environment. In Care Limited is seeking for international applicants to join our hands in giving home care services. Our employees are our great assets. If you're a professional who is dedicated in his terms, passionate about his values, and caring for the people around you, then please click the apply button below to get started. So there's a button to apply for this job. If this looks like something you're interested in, then check out these 2 websites to apply for the jobs. My next video on this series is how to write a cover letter, so please look out for that video. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like. That is a thumbs up, so it will be recommended to other people that need this information. And also share the video with family and friends that you know may need it. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you in the next one.